Well, hello once again, my friends, my fellow historians, and my fellow lovers of the beautiful SS United States. I'd like to welcome you to another video, and I've got another update. I know I did a video a few days ago updating the docket, but there's been a couple of updates to the docket that I want to share with you. As we look at the live cam, we see the beautiful SS United States as seen downtown Mobile, Alabama from the Admiral Hotel, and this is courtesy of Fox 10 News. You can see that the lines, the perforations in the front smokestack, and basically this is pretty much, she's unchanged since the last update. But when it comes to the docket, there are a couple of updates that I want to tell you guys about. So the docket was updated on June 13th, 2025 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The last update I had done for you went up until June 11th. This, we're going to go to Thursday, June 12th of 2025, and that would be document number 23. This would be the amended document by the New York Coalition to Save the Steamship United States Incorporated, Amendment to 22, Memorandum in Opposition to Motion, corrected page 12. Corrects the error in number and hyperlink in footnote number 6. This was presented by James Maloney. And on the bottom, the action required by District Judge Chambers of Judge M. Casey Rogers notified that action is needed. 16 motion to dismiss for failure to state a claim. 22 memorandum in opposition to motion. 23 amended document corrected page 12. So when we actually look at the amendment, that would be document number 23 in the docket. When we take a look at that, it was filed again on June 12th of 2025, and helping to prepare the next generation of maritime professionals, and would create a maritime career and technical education advisory committee. It is fair to say that the people of the United States, who are at least in theory a true federal sovereign, have a federal sovereign interest in America's flagship, even if the vessel has recently become, as defendant repeatedly puts it, in Okaloosa County's tangible property. For one thing, of the $77.7 million that it cost to build her, $44.9 million, or 57.7%, was paid for by the people of the United States through a combination of national defense, features subsidy and constructional differential subsidy. Document 12-2, exhibit to amend the complaint consisting of the historic American engineering record, HAER, or HAER, for the vessel, at page 3, the PDF, page 4 of 13. But Maloney alone is only part of the story. The vessel's unique status as an American naval architecture and shipbuilding marvel puts her on par with such historical objects as the Liberty Bell, where the latter to be somehow acquired as tangible property of a local government that intended to melt the bell down. And on the bottom, you can see there's a link. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to open up the first. See, when we do the first one, it says page not found. Holland and Knight. So the website is required regular updates. So the page you are looking for might have been removed. So when we go to that link, it doesn't exist. The page does not exist. So when we do the bottom link, and I'm brought to something, we go to see the CPI inflation calculator. $44,900,000 in 1952 is worth $544,670,886.79 today. And you can see this is going to be a calculation. This is in 2013dollars.com. And this is the U.S. inflation. Over 73 years, an increase of $499,770,886.79. This means that today's prices are 12.13 times as high as average prices in 1952, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics Consumer Price Index. A dollar today only buys 8.244% of what it could buy back then. So that's basically what this is. It's like a calculator. That's the link off of that. And that was on June 12th. Now we go to the latest update, and this is document number 24 of the docket. And this is the motion for leave to file Read 22 memorandum in opposition to motion 23, amended document reply memorandum in response to plaintiff's memorandum of law in opposition to defendant's motion to dismiss by Okaloosa County, Florida. And this was introduced by Matthew Schad. That would be document number 24. And let's see, the defendant, Okaloosa County, Florida. The undersigned counsel moves this court pursuant to Northern District of Florida Rule 7.1I. In support, the county states as follows. Number 1, the matter proceeds upon plaintiff's 2-count amended civil complaint, document 12. 2, in sum, plaintiff's amended complaint asks this court to restrain the county's lawful use of its property, a vessel, unless and until another entity takes up plaintiff's cause. The pleading also requests this court require the county to seek an inapplicable permit prior to its utilizing its property. 3, the county moved to dismiss plaintiff's amended complaint with prejudice on May 7th of 2025. The motion to dismiss, document 16. 4, in its motion to dismiss, the county asserted plaintiff lacks standing to bring it present challenges, and even so, the plaintiff's amended complaint fails to state a cause of action for relief may be granted. 5 is the plaintiff filed a memorandum of law in opposition to the defendant's motion to dismiss on June 11th of 2025, then filed an amendment the following morning. 6, the county seeks leave to file a reply memorandum in response to the plaintiff's memorandum opposing the county's motion to dismiss. So here's the argument. A party may not file a reply memorandum in support of a motion, other than a motion for summary judgment, as a matter of course, but the court may grant leave to file a reply under extraordinary circumstances. ND Florida LOC R 7.1I. The county seeks leave to address crucial authorities, arguments, and points raised or omitted in plaintiff's response. The county does not seek a second bite at the apple or attempt to raise arguments that should have been addressed in its motion to dismiss. Instead, the county wishes to address new issues raised in plaintiff's response and to appraise the court of deficiencies in the response. Specifically, the county intends to address plaintiff's newly relied upon legal authorities, which the county would argue are factually dissimilar or distinguishable and or legally inappropriate. Plaintiff's assertion pertaining to the vessel's listing on the National Register of Historic Places, which the county would argue does not restrict the county's use of its property. Plaintiff's shifting legal theories and other substantive or procedural defects in the plaintiff's response. Wherefore, the defendant, Okaloosa County, Florida, respectfully requests this court to permit the county to file a reply memorandum not to exceed 3,200 words at the time set by the court, no later than 10 days from the entry of such order granting this motion. Respectfully submitted on June 13, 2025 by Matthew R. Schad. And then it shows the certificate of service with Matthew Schad's name. And on below that, the local rule 71B certification. But that is the latest update. And like I said, the docket was updated on June 13th of 2025 at 11:59 p.m. So that's the latest on the case. And this is case 325 CV00212. Presiding M. Casey Rogers is the judge. So my friends, I wanted to give you this update on the docket. And again, the current condition of the ship as we're looking at her live. And until my next video, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.